The Tate brothers are back in the spotlight, this time in Bucharest, Romania, facing the long arm of the law. The UK's thrown down the gauntlet, slapping them with arrest warrants for alleged crimes from way back in 2015. It's a real punch in the gut for the Tates, especially since Andrew Tate eerily called it on a recent podcast. But hey, before we dive in, don't forget to show us some love by hitting that like button, subscribing, and ringing the notification bell. First up, Tate News spilled the beans. The Romanian court's given the nod for Andrew Tate's extradition. But hold your horses, there's a twist. They're putting it on ice until the Romanian legal circus wraps up. Translation? The Tates might be sailing overseas for some serious legal drama. Mario's tweet is like deja vu, reporting that the Romanian court's given England the green light to snatch Andrew Tate on sexual aggression charges. But surprise, surprise, they're slapping a wait-and-see sticker on it until the Romanian legal roller coaster ends. And then there's Matt Wallace dropping truth bombs left and right. This time, it's more than just your run-of-the-mill arrest. Wallace hints at some serious dirt that could have you seeing red. It's not just some local law enforcement flexing muscle. It's the UK government throwing its weight around from over 1,000 miles away. You'd think the Tate brothers must have really messed up big time to warrant this kind of action, right? Wrong. They're getting yanked from their cozy homes over allegations from a decade ago. Talk about a crazy twist in the tale of justice.
Right? So the UK is trying to put me in jail. And I'm saying this now on this podcast. Everyone listen to me. The UK is coming next. Romania's failed. UK's picked it up.
If you get too loud as the bad employee, and because living a normal life means you break laws, they come along and they screw you. That's what they do. They come along and go, let's get him. And
As far as I know, since yesterday we have a warrant submitted by the authorities from UK. In January, we will put in discussion in the appeal court of Bucharest if Romanian authorities will accept this warrant or not. At this moment, we don't think that is any legal opportunity to execute this warrant regarding the fact that they have already a trial in Romania.
The Tate brothers are back in the headlines, this time in Bucharest, Romania, where they've been arrested following warrants issued by the UK. Known for their controversial lives, Andrew and his brother are no strangers to trouble. This time, allegations from 2015 have caught up with them, prompting legal action. The world waits to see how this chapter unfolds.
Exactly. And then you understand that your ability to speak freely is directly correlated with your insignificance. Because if you get too loud as the bad employee, and because living a normal life means you break laws, they come along and they screw you. That's what they do. They come along and go, let's get him. And everyone's guilty.
Speak right now, and I'll say this publicly. As we speak right now, the UK is trying to put me in jail. England, because Romania has failed, so England has picked up. And England's coming up to me with all this garbage, and they're going to try and charge me soon with some imaginary crimes.
Maybe it's why they'll drop the documentary.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Of course, because you have to poison the public's mind.
Yep. To believe that you are this evil guy.
Right? So the UK is trying to put me in jail. And I'm saying this now on this podcast. Everyone listen to me. The UK is coming next. Romania's failed. UK's picked it up.
Tell us, please, what do you think about the decision for today?
I want to give absolute credit to Romanian justice for making the correct decision today. Unfortunately, I don't think many people in Romania understand, but in the West, in the countries that are owned by the Satanists, when you get to a certain level of fame, you either put on a dress or you go to jail, and I'm happy to make my choice, which is jail every single time. My soul is not for sale, neither are my principles. We are innocent men. No, we're very innocent men, and in time, everybody's going to see that, and we're very excited to finish this judicial process and clear our names.
Well, you are free for now, but still the Romanian court approved extradition to the UK after the trial is over here.
It's very funny because I've been asking Romanian courts to go to the UK myself. I've asked 5 times and been declined, so now I get to go home. That's fantastic.
You will be in the jail again at the final of the process. What do you think about that?
We'll see.
What measures are better?